Friday the 13th of February 2009 at about 9:35 p.m. a snatch theft took place right in the middle of this road just behind me. It is Sembawang Road just next to Chong Pang. It was a daring and violent snatch theft and the culprits have not been caught. We're about to show you a recreation of what happened that night. Please, if you remember anything, contact the police immediately.
Madam Tan is the owner of several handphone shops in Chong Pang. On Friday the 13th of February at about 9:30 p.m., as she would normally do, she counted the day's takings in full view of the public. Altogether, she had about $10,000. There was an elderly man on a bicycle and a lady also waiting to cross the road. Although the pedestrian sign was red, as there was no traffic, Madam Tan decided to go. However, she had to stop at the center divider as there was traffic on the other side. As she waited, she felt someone pull her bag from behind. The force of the pull was so great, she fell. The person continued to try and pull her bag away. Finally, the thief gave Madam Tan a hard push and managed to snatch the bag away. He then ran across the road towards the army camp and along the pavement along Sembawang towards Gambas Avenue. Madam Tan's colleague, who saw what happened, gave chase. The elderly man who saw what happened also cycled after the thief. But the suspect dashed back across the road towards Block 107. Both the colleague and the uncle stopped as they couldn't go across the road. The commotion attracted another passerby who continued the chase. They ran towards Block 115. Somewhere inside the cluster of flats, another man ran up to the witness.
What happened?
The man just robbed a lady.
Okay, you go this way, I go that way, so we can corner him. Right
Okay.
on, go!
The man joined in the chase while the witness tried to cut the snatch thief off in another direction. But by the time he turned the block, he realized both men were in cahoots with each other.
If you have found a white helmet in this vicinity, please contact the police immediately. Here's the description of the two men involved in the snatch theft. The snatch thief is in his 20s, of dark complexion and thin. He wore a dark-coloured t-shirt with lighter-coloured horizontal stripes and dark-coloured Bermudas and canvas shoes. The second man, last seen holding the handbag running towards Chong Pang City, is in his late teens to early 20s, of fair complexion, about 1.5 meters tall. He wore a white t-shirt with dark-coloured Bermudas and slippers. He had short black hair and was carrying a dark-coloured sling bag. If you've seen either of these two men, do not confront them, but contact the police immediately at the hotline 1-800-255-0000.
我相信一定有人看到了，因为不可能当场那时候应该在9:45这样嘛，还是有人的，不是说完全很近的咯。所以我希望有目击者出来提供线索了，也希望能够找到那对夫妇了出来提供线索，因为他刚好在我的背后嘛，说那时候他还帮我搭脚车追那个土匪咯。
Up next, how African Romeos wined and dined a Singapore woman to become a drug mule.